There it is. There, we're ready to go. A couple minutes till the show. Let everybody file in for a minute. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream. Looks like we're having some issues. Now, we got a little Bowman break tonight, a little 2020. We're going to get that underway. We got 2 hobby boxes. Then we got 4 CeeLo packs, 4 fat packs. I feel like these produce some of the best shit. 4 blasters and Again, the 4 hobbies. So I'm ready to get after it. Let's get some good shit going, baby. All right, here we go. One more. Buster in. So we're gonna start with a couple blasters, a couple CeeLos, and then we'll jump right into the hobby box. But tonight, like every night, we got ourselves a little bit of trivia. I want to start the night off by seeing who the hell's in the house. So we got the Mets in the house, first in the stream. We got the Rays in the house. We got some Facebook this time, interestingly enough. It's usually almost 99% YouTube. So I'm happy to see the Facebook faces. So we got the Mets, the Rays. You guys got multiple teams or just one? Uno team? I wonder why the other one isn't coming up on the screen. Everything coming up right on the screen here? So there's a couple of blasters. There you go. We got the Braves. We got the A's. Just the Mets. I don't know. I feel like you could hit something big with this bad boy. Just one, huh? Gotta love it. All right, so we'll get the 4 blasters all chopped up. While we ask the first question. First question is actually going to be a golf question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through these packs. First one, the person will get the full CeeLo. I'm sorry, we'll break these open, so it'll be 1 pack and then 2 packs, the full CeeLo, and then a fat pack. So we're gonna run through a couple trivia questions, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10, and move this break along with a little trivia, a little fun. Why not? All right, so first question. Dimples on a golf ball are generally for traction. How many dimples are on the average golf ball? Kimosaki, Alberto, Ms. Gilbert, and Daniel Lynch will be taking the chrome home for Casey. There you go. And then you got a Hans Kraus, rookie Zach Collins, Adrian, and another Seth Brown rookie. How many dimples are on the average golf ball? How many dimples? Oh, we got a nice little Francor, Muncie, Chapman, and a Taylor Trammell. A little frame there. 200. That is incorrect, my friend. Denied. That's not the right one. 135. That's not it either. Jordan Blake Rutherford for the Sox, and then you got a Cattell, a Sean, and a don't know how to say that name. Still don't know how to say that name. Sorry. Struggle with that one.
When people get too chummy with me, I like to call them by the wrong name to let them know I don't really care about them.
That's a genius move.
Thank you.
85. No. I'll give you a hint. It's way more than anybody has put on the page right now. Munoz, Nude. Ooh, here's a nice little Trout. Simple. Edward, top 100. Going out to the Marlins. Manning, Waiters, Nick, Alec Thomas, Luis Garcia. You'll take that home, Phillies. No autos. No autos yet. $500, 330. That is the closest answer. I will give it to you there, Mr. Hart, as you probably the closest answer out there. So it was actually 336. And you guys are, there it is, 336. Keith Staple, before I even said it. I'll give it to you, Keith. That was spot on. Hey, there's a blue Max Scherzer. 481 out of 499. Nice Scherzer. Nice. Little blue there. Tim K. Little Joe Adele Chrome. Going to the Angels. Joey Fart. Yep, we're going to say Joey Fart tonight. You'll take a Witt and a Leonardo. All right, so 336 is actually the winner. And Mr. Keith Staples. One that was for the fat pack, single fat pack. That's a CeeLo, sorry. CeeLo, single. One is Keith Staple. Keith. Sorry, I'm writing, I promise. Keep it moving. Between 300 and 500. No, actually, what I found on average was 336 is what the manufacturers say is their average ball dimple. For two. Ooh, I like it. That's a pretty card. So that'll be 30 out of 150, lad. Hey, that'll be a nice one there for the Orioles. Well done. No sticky autographs or anything like that on them, but that is a pretty little card. Sticky 130 out of 150. That's a pretty one. And put that next to the Scherzer. Mr. Laura Garcia, a Trammell, a Cabello for the Yankees, and a Dodger porn star. That's who that is. Yu Chang. Tim Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Buzzing right along. Question 2 of the night. What hand did Odell Beckham use to make his infamous catch? What hand, John? Dan Harple, and you got Brandon McKay. I think I just spun my soft sleeves around again like I do every night. Olin Whitney Beck, Will Wilson will be a chrome, and Bobby Witt. Congratulations, my friend. Well done. A little Bobby Witt action there. I can't be mad at that. A little chrome. All right, you got a Betts, a Springer, and a Fernandez, a rookie card. All right, so far we've seen a little Witt action. Seen the little cracked ice already. That's always beautiful. And we're not even through. And it's not the left. Take a look at the picture. I believe it's the right. He's jumping off his left foot, catching it with his right hand. Bo Bichette, Kyle Lewis, and a talent pipeline, which is usually blue balls. Nolan. Cody House. I believe it was the right hand. Are you guys calling me out on the left hand one? I thought it was the right. Alex. Jesus, Scure Chromes, Zach Allen, and Munoz. Gonna be your base back of the pack. But I gotta think it was the right hand, boys. I gotta think it was the right hand. All right, so Jose Hoskins, there's a Judge, a Mookie, a Nick Burnett, his first. There's a Zach Thompson, sorry. Shortridge Chrome, Ian Anderson Chrome, and a new and a Lindor. So nothing big, no autos still. We're still playing the old blaster box game. This could be freaking anything. So we're gonna let that one go through the cracks because I pulled the trigger too early. I should have waited just for somebody to say right and stuck with my guns because I think it was the right. Last I looked at the trivia, but now I'm buzzing through the questions and I'm questioning it. There's a Encarnacion, a Brady McConnell there, Chrome. There's a Muncy Chapman and a Yukitukumoto Chima Madina. There's gonna see a lot of those base cards tonight. So sorry if I'm buzzing through the base cards, but we are going to see a ton of them. So, and the idea that we don't see anything too crazy, you can tell me to slow down on your team, and I will. Yu-Chang, Tim Anderson, a Xavier Bogaerts going out to the Sox. Got a Grant Little back. There's a Wander Franco going out to the Rays. I'll take him home. We'll take a Ashby, a Castillo, and a Sucre. Sleeve up that Bogarts. All right, next question. Yelich. There's a De La Cruz. Casey, Garcia. There's your rookie chromes. Are going to go to Kelnick and Nolan. No autos. And no big fellas at the end. You had a nice little Jesus Luzardo there. Take that bad boy home. You're going to see a bunch of those too probably tonight. Okay. Got a Chris Bryant, put the superstars in the front, and a holy hell, I have no idea how to say his name at all. So I'm not going to. There we go. Freeman, McConnell, your chrome's is going to be Brim, Singer, out to the KC, Toro, and then that beautiful hair of Dustin's. Just beautiful, flowing. I like it manicured. Built for that. All right. Okay. Question number 2. What's the longest point ever recorded in tennis? I appreciate the backup there, Keith. Daniel, what is the longest point ever recorded in tennis history? Cal Mitchell, Lololo, rookie, nope. In tennis, what is the longest recorded point in history? Tennis history, that is. Escobar, Votto, your pipeline, anything good? You got an Adele in there. Usually that's not bad. There's your Cavaco Schmidt. I'm expecting no answers in the audience there because everybody is out looking for their goddamn answer. Jazz. Diaz. Oh, there's a good one. There's a little Ian Diaz. There you go. I need to bring us a little closer. Or I need to bring the camera closer, one or the other. But, hey, there you go, David Reed. That a boy, my friend. You, my friend, are correct. That is it. 29 minutes. 29 minutes is the longest point recorded in tennis history. Another fact for useless memory in the back of your brain. There's a Votto, there's an Aaron, there's another Dustin, Ruiz, and a Luis Robert. There's the elusive Robert Chrome. There you go. Nobody's mad at that, taking that home to the Sox. All right, let's see here. We got a Scoble. You're not going to be mad at a Bowman first Scoble. Oh, boy. 29 minutes. You win 2. Biggio. So 29 minutes. David Hart. David, you got a team in the break, big fella? You just here for the pure entertainment. David Hart. Pulling in the big one. Robert. Remember, I was calling him Robert for a little while. Give him a little French touch. Gotta love it. 4643. I don't even know what that means. Wake and bake cakes. Wake and break cards. Sorry, I just assumed that was wake and bake. Oh, hey, there's a little Galvin Lux. Nobody's mad at that one. Not bad at all. There's a little Galvin. Happy to see you. There's a little Volpe, Alex, Joey Fart. There's another Nico, Florin, and a Kane, and then Alonso going out to the Mets. Nothing big for the Mets yet. Nothing big for the Mets yet. Putting up some big stuff here. Number of shots. 643. 643. Number of shots? Did I miss that, Luis? All right, you got a Tristan Cassis going out to the Sox. Velemont. A George and a Robert Pawson. Happy to see it. Welcome. Congratulations, Ace. No number or anything like that. Logan, Dunn, and a don't remember. All right, little Pawson. All right, moving it right along. Let's get into the next question. You got a Lindor Muncy and another Robert. The White Sox are basically killing right now. So you got another Luis. And there's the Dominguez. Welcome to the stream. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. Dominguez has entered the building. Eric, a Volamont, and a Chrome. There you go. And a Ryan Rolson. I'm going to take those two home in a Chrome. A El Chite and a Luis Robert. Look at that. Man, he is all over the place right now. Killing it. Nicely done, big fella. 29 minutes of 460. No, listen. All right, buddy. Listen. I got to get one thing straight with you. I ask really weird questions, and it's meant to throw you off. So if you give me the wrong answer when I didn't ask for how many shots, I'm sorry, but I had to see the number 29, and I was going to guess that was the number of minutes. So I'm sorry to bust your bubble, wake and break cards. I feel bad for you because that's an awesome stat. Man, I wish you would have saved that one for me so I could have followed it up. In that 29-minute game, how many shots were, how many cross shots? There you go. There's a little Forrest Whitley. Going to take a 499. It's going to be a 343 out of 499. That's not bad. It's not an auto. It's not bad. Yep, you got a Ruben and a Seth Beer. Everybody wants a little silver beer in their life, don't they? They do. Chrome. Kane and a Alonso. Now, I should give you half a point for that one. I mean, that was a good one. That's a good one. 643 shots. That's how many shots were in that one. I'm the king of useless stats. I love that. I love that idea. Okay. On the average hobby box and or blaster box, etc., what is the average age plus that is advertised on the box? What is the age? It says ages X plus on just about every hobby box or blaster box, and I believe it might say it on the CeeLos as well. It does not, but it does on the hobby box. What is the age, the minimum age presented on trading cards? At least baseball. We're going to stick with the baseball for right now. You got a Jordan going out to the Blue Jays. 6 plus. That is correct, Jose. You are correct, Amundo. So, let's see. Schmidt, Pena, and a Davis looking like he needs a snack. Doesn't he look hungry as shit? Look at this, so skinny. There's a nice little Ian Ison. I never say it right. AJ. Oh, man. It's the longest game of baseball ever played. Oh, man. Everybody knows that one, right? Kinda. 12 and wake and break. That was, nope, not 12 plus, 9 plus. It's actually ages 6 plus. Right there on the top. Oh, yeah. It's Dylan Cease. They'll take that on to the White Sox. There's a Andrew Vaughn Chrome and a CJ Abrams. Rookies will go Nico and Miguel Cabrera. I'll finish out your superstar back of the pack kind of guy. Back of the pack kind of guy. So that one is actually going to go to Jose. Jose takes question number 3. Jose, Torres. Sorry, I'm a slow writer. I am. Keeping it moving. The next question is coming up soon. CJ Cruz. There's a green chrome going out to the Pirates and the Cubs, and a Bo Bichette rookie. Looks like it's squared up pretty good. Know a lot of people collecting those cards for this guy right now, no matter how they get them. Good job, Blue Jays. All right, got David Hart. You're welcome, Jose. Appreciate the participation. You guys thought you were just going to come to this little lazy stream and, hey, oh, hey, what do we got here? That's going to be an autograph. Congratulations, my friend. That'll be a little signed auto for you. That's all you're in PP, as my uncle would say. There you go. Yay, Ryan. All right, there you go. Sleeve that bad boy up. Got the 35s out here, just in case. At least slide right in. Nice. That fell right in there. Much better. No pressure, nothing. I like that. Okay, so we got a gray, a Libertor, and a Postel going out to the Rangers. And Kyle Boyd. All right, so I am trying to think of a random question because I try not to make it too by the book. I want to make it kind of random tonight. So, yeah, these are not hard to open if you do it the right way, apparently. All right. These fat packs are interesting to say the least. They have some pretty good stuff in them. What NFL team? Hey, look at that. I love these freaking fat packs. You could get anything out of a fat pack. We went one pack in, and this guy got freaking Trevor. Nice little auto there for the Giants. Can't be mad at that. First Bowman. Okay, so 3 cards into the fat pack, and that's one of these right here in the trivia. So stay tuned. You'll be welcome. Hunter Green will take his chrome out to the Reds. Nick, Alex, Vargas, Kraus. You got a JJ Bidet. Mr. Bidet. You got an Ethan, and then they threw another couple chromes in there for us with Hankins, Evan White for the Mariners, and this kid looks like he just graduated 8th grade. Eric, and then Tatis, moving it. All right, that's not a bad fat pack, gotta tell you. Got an auto out of it. Phew, gotta love it. Odds are high. Okay, so next question. In the NFL, what is the only NFL team to neither host nor play in the Super Bowl? What NFL team did neither play nor, is that a security card? I was wondering why that felt like that. Play nor host a Super Bowl. There's Eason again. There's AJ Fuck. There you go. You got a Joshua Gray going out to the Dodge for his chrome. Goes Gray again. Oops. Those fall kind of easy. Sardo. There's a Hokik. Clark Schmidt. You'll take that home to the Yanks. Nick Allen. There's another one there for Wilford. Man, he looks like he kills it. He looks like he's a jolly fella. What team? I'm going to let you guys run that in the chat while you guys guessed. And that way you can second guess yourself. So if you put an answer down and you put a second answer, say you put one answer down and then you put another answer, your first answer is no longer valid. So I'm going to let that stack up in the chat for a second. And the first person that put it in is going to win it. Unless you change your story. Then all of a sudden you're out of there. Like, Tammy's got the Browns. Keith's got the Browns. Scott's got Detroit. What do you think, guys? Scott's got Detroit. Who's the only NFL team to neither host nor participate in the Super Bowl. Keith, spot on. The winner, Keith Staple. Let's see there, Keith, the only team. Everybody's just a little pissed off. They didn't type it in faster. Damn it, I had it. I knew that one. That's question 4. We still got one more spot for the CeeLo packs that we're going to break up. We're going to break up the top pack and then the camo, and this one's going to come with somebody else. So, first one out of the cellophane pack. It's going to be Cleveland. Oops, I tapped it. Got a nice little presentation going on here, too. Toro May. Here you go. What do you got there? Nova. Nothing big. Sorry, I got a text there I was trying to glance over at while I was doing that. Vargas. Cavaco. Going to take that out to the Twins. Cabrera. Rui. Kevin. Newman. Oh, I should do a Seinfeld one, right? I should have had a Seinfeld. Should have I don't think I watched enough Seinfeld to be 100% positive of the questions I'm gonna ask. I don't think I could do it. Okay. Let's see. There's a Luzardo, a K. So Matthew Libator is going to be out to the Rays for top 100. Pena. Your win. You got a Lynch, Daz, AJ, Puck, Bobby, and a Nico. Going to be your back of the pack rookies for the CeeLos there. Less than impressed with that pack, I got to tell you. Not what we're looking for. That's pretty weak. These camo packs are Ms. Freeman, Brady, and Travis Swaggerty will take it out to Pittsburgh. Yeah, that was a pretty crappy pack as far as CeeLos go. All 3 packs were pretty crummy. Just saying. That was pretty bad. Okay. These cards out of the way. Randy, there's a Yordan Alvarez rookie. Galvin Lux. They do this where they put Yordan Alvarez and Galvin Lux back to back in almost every single situation. Usually they're at the back of the back, so at least that's different this time. So you got a Diaz, Cody, Byron, Rodriguez. You got a Gorman take his chrome home. Sam Hoff, Tatis, rookie, and a Maximilian. Next question. Next question will be question number 5. Let's see. Ethan Hawkins, Nick, Alex, a Ronaldo, and a Julio. Let's see. What are we going to do? I get this last one. Okay, Yamamoto Otani. There's a nice little Glaber out for the Yanks. That's a good one. Take that home. Sleeve her up. There's a Bennett, Owen Miller, a Mendoza, and another Robert Pawson again. No color, no refractor or anything, but you did get a Bowman Chrome first on it. Jose, there's another Robert. Luis going out to the Sox, and an Austin Nola. Haven't even gotten to the big old hobby box part yet. Let's see. Sorry, I got a text coming in. I need to respond to it just real quick. Real quick, I promise. Just real quick. Okay, so. Mata, Abrams, Shortridge, Garcia, and Jorge. All right, what do we got here for the last player to debut in the major leagues before playing a minor league game. So, who was the last player to debut in the major leagues before playing in a game in the minor leagues? The last player to debut in the major leagues before playing a game in the minor leagues. Story Baez, I kept messing it up, sorry. Luis Patino, Sixto, Swaggerty, Javier Byron Scott. Sorry, I butchered that question. Sorry, I asked it again. Who was the last player to debut in the major leagues before playing a game in the minor leagues? Who? Sorry, another. Oh, God. Oh, I gotta slow down when I write sometimes, I guess, because I was translating the whole time. Zach, White Sox is gonna take Dylan. That's a nice little rookie. Adam Hall. There's an Amaya Chrome, a Nate Pearson Chrome. No autos. Another Bo Bichette. Looks like it's centered up pretty well. Good shape. Who is the last player? And it was not Otani. Yes, you're right, bro. Dude, you called out the second weird little sci-fi thing. They put the Aquanu and the frickin' Acuna next to each other. It's so funny. Yu Chang for the Indians. Rookie, spinning the globe. You got a Pastel, you got a Beck, you got a Logan. I'll take that home to the A's. Everson will take home the Yankees. Luis, Robert again, and Allen. Seems like he's the third from the back. Another weird little thing in there. Okay, let's see. Boss just sent me an invite. Hey, there you go, Scott, throwing it on out there. Mike Leake for Cincinnati. 2010. Dude got pulled up to the major leagues without playing a minor league game. Julio Rodriguez, take that home to the Mariners. Shea Wilson, there's a Hayes Chrome and a Jackson Ruthridge Chrome. Okay. Question 5 went to my man Scott. Scott, how do you say your last name? Yushiro? Scott Yushiro. Again, I am a slow writer. Sorry about that. But it's going to happen. So, we got 5 people in for the first pack. We're going to pull another random here in a second. We're going to go with another 5 people. Yo. And my man Pereira, Shea, Will, Tim Caton, Nick Allen. Welcome back to the stream, big fella. Okay, so these are for the questions. We already got 1 pack down, 5 questions in. Moving through it. All right. That was closer than most people get. It was just pure luck, I guess. I'm dyslexic as hell. Soto, there's an Alex going out to the Phillies. Take that home. Then you take a Munoz spinning the globe right behind it there. That just looks like it's almost scuffed. Almost. Jordan, a little Jung. Evan White. You're going to take a Henderson. And Owen Miller, Chrome. Garcia, Chrome. Matthew, and no autos. Wah, wah, wah. All right, so no autos in that big boy, and we're gonna go ahead and finish off the last fact pack before we get into the hobby boxes, which have a shit ton of cards in them too. So let's see if we got an auto in here. Yu Chang, Tim Anderson, and a AJ Puck. Take that home to the A's, and a Yu Chang, man, taking a lot of those home. Holy hell. Probably never seen so many Yu Changs in a pack in my entire. There's a Bobby Witt. That's not bad at all. Take a little Bobby Witt Chrome home with you. Travis, Evan, and an Eric. Again, this kid just graduated high school. Eric. Man, look at that. How old is that guy? All right, so we've buzzed through the fat packs. We bust through the blasters. I just need a quick drink of water real quick. I'm thirsty, got cotton mouth. We're gonna jump right into the hobby boxes. Sorry, I should have muted the mic. I'm sure you heard all that. And that's a meeting invite. I probably should look at, but right now, okay. Okay. What do we got? Hobby box 1. Question number 1 for pack number 2. Sorry, I need to get random.org up here so we can get everybody ready to queue up so we can go. Let me throw that question up there because I'm going to throw the guys that are in the first fat pack is going to be the Keith Staple got 2 spots, 1 and 4. David got 2. Jose took home 3, and Scott Yushido took home spot number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost said yes. Because I can't count. Now, first pack, busting right into it. Question is against what opposing team did Babe Ruth hit his first career home run? What team did Babe Ruth hit his first career home run with? There's a Brandon May, there's a Matt, a CJ, there's a George, and a Brennan Davis. Newt, and another Trout short print. Just kidding. What team did Babe Ruth hit his first career home run? Dylan, little base. Cass says there's a Joe Adele. There's a youngster, Drew Waters. There's Baez, Travis. So this hobby box is starting off super shitty. I am less than impressed. I gotta tell you. All right, so get this all queued up here, and after this pack, I'm going to start to put the names into the trivia. And I see the comments queuing up. I'm gonna acknowledge those in a second. Just want to let them kind of fill up there. Gus Varland, Buzz. There's a Jazz and a Luis Garcia going out to the Phillies. Haven't hit any bombs yet, man. Looking for some real bombs here. Where are we at, big fella? All right. So we do have a winner in the chicken dinner. That's gonna actually go out to my man. First one to throw it on the board. Why do you have caught him out? I'm just catching up. Mind business. Is going to be David Hart. Congratulations, David. Looks like you're going to take home yourself part number 1. So for the cello, we got David Hart. Oh man, I'm about to do a Captain Planet question just because your name is Hart. I want to keep it so random. So right, he did it. While playing for the Boston Red Sox, Babe Ruth hit his first career home run, the New York Yankees in 1915. Come on now. Catching the edges there, and these are not the cards to be catching edges, that's for sure. Yamamoto, Newman, and a Alex out to the Twins. A Jijib Bidet and a nice little Bobby Witt paper. It is awfully off-centered, so much so I probably wouldn't give it a sleep. But what's that? Those glasses? Yeah, that is terribly cut. Sorry, man. That sucks. Yep, but let's see. Yep, gonna take the Yankees for the back question. We're also gonna pull up a random.isorg and we're gonna type in individual names here. So we got Keith Staple. We got a Dave. Nobody has the same first name, so I can just go ahead and Keith and a Scott. So we are now ready. Pop the random.org. Let's see it go. Random it. All right, so we got a Jose at the top. Keith's back at the top again for 3. We got Keith at the top 4 or 5. We can take it on Jose. Keith moving up to the top 7, 8, 9. Hey, at 9, Dave, you would have been the winner, except this is 10 spots. And you got it now, Keith. Way to go, buddy. You got 2 spots in there. Kind of felt like you were cheating, but that means you're participating, so congratulations. You are the winner. Well done. All right, so Keith takes home the first Fat Pack pack. We'll bust that open and give you dibs on the first one. Give that to Keith. And then the next one is for the entire pack. So this one you're going to get the packs. So you got Keith there. Keith. Staple. That's Keith's. You own it. Next one, Dale's already got 1 entry into that bad boy. Man, I can't believe they miscut that so bad. That is really hard to look at. Okay, so there you go. Well done there, Keith. Well done there, for the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on that little endeavor to the random.org world. We're back at it again. Yu Chang, Tim Anderson, Smith, Libator, and Anigo Cracked Eyes. Hell yeah, Ramos, and it's not numbered. Pisser, man. Kind of disappointed to see it. They wouldn't give you the number on it, huh? Okay, well, that's good though. It's a decent card. Just no number. It's balls. Muncie, I'd like the little bat flip right there. He banged that one. I like the pose. That's a softball hit. That's a softball tater right there. That's free beers. If you strike out next time, you can't pick up the ball. In baseball, we're gonna stay with the baseball. Who was the very first major league pitcher to pitch over 100 miles an hour? The very first major league pitcher to pitch over 100 miles an hour. Not only that, but there's a 2-part question. You got to answer that, and they're probably already checking it right now. You got to know what year it happened. So Tim, Grant, Trevor, and Javier Baez, and it was not a Cy Young. That is incorrect. No Cy Young. Jose, Bures, Reyes, and Ian Anderson. Going to get your little portrait there. Now the follow-up to that question is, because there it is, Scott paid attention to the rules, waited it out, heard the full question, and came back with the full answer. Scott, you are correct. Way to go, buddy. That was right. So the correct answer is actually, and you were so close, and you had the year, but it was Nolan Ryan. They guessed it right. But the year was actually 1974, and I needed it in one shot, or at least if you had to do it, and they would have had to put the year after they put the person's name. But my man Scott pulling rank, putting them both in one shot. Way to go. Scott's got himself 2. He's got spot number 2, and a cello on for me and you. Scott, you should love it, bro. I feel like me and you should do either judo. I feel like you should either be judo or a samurai. Fucking love that name. Yushido. I love it. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna call it to you all night tonight. Jesus Luzardo, a little span in the globe, out to Oaktown. Bowman, Gore, Alex, and a Seth Beer. Take his chrome home. That's what she said. Damn it, I gotta get those loaded up. I got those all queued up and everything, buddy. Oh, man. Love it, man. Love it. All right, boys. What are you thinking? Wheat Metafield. There's an AJ Puck again. I'd like to see an automatic graft. All right, there you go. Oh, man. Floral, Green, Chapman, and Carucci. Is that how you say it? I love it. That's like, I feel like we should be a sensei. Yushiro. I feel like your dad beat the shit out of you. I said, get in the hole. Scott. Scott. No. Sorry. I'm not trying to. That was just great. I like the last name. I'm digging it. Scott. No. Clayton Kershaw. That's a nice one. I like that one. Let's take a pause. Let him put himself in the sleeve here for a second. Then I flip him over as soon as I get him off camera. There's a bunch of names I can't say. Jung and Ruiz can say both of those pretty easily. Dustin May and a Trent Grisham. Buzzing through this hobby box, and I got to tell you, we hit an auto earlier in the stream, or early in the stream with the. Why is this not in the? Did I take this out? I never put it in there. What did I do with the other one? Oh, here it is. So we had two. All right, so both of those are from the Blasters, right? Two from the Blasters. Oh man, that's great. Okay, so we got two from the Blasters in the CeeLo or Cellos. Oh, there's a hidden find. There's a Muncie. There you go. Congratulations. That's an easy one. You know, put out a bunch of those. One every box, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. There's a Brady Garcia and a Luis Robert. Man, we are not seeing any of the big boys with autographs on them. That's for sure. Or numbered or anything. No cracked ices, no odd. Man, what's going on, Mr. Panini? Or nope. Topps. It's Topps. Topps is fucking us. I mean, giving us this beautiful opportunity to. Okay, next trivia question. It's getting awkward. Let's have a little good time with something like, I don't know. It's got to be a baseball question, though. It's got to be a baseball question. And I got to have the right answer. So hold on. I'm going to check, make sure I got the right one. First major league player ever. First major league player ever. And remember, if you guys run away too fast, you're not going to get both parts of the question. This, again, is a two-part question. Joe Adley, can't be mad at that one. That's pretty damn good, got to tell you. As far as I have not seen a lot of these for him. Okay, Sixto, Joe Ryan. There's a Shea and a Luis Garcia. And, sorry, I was just setting you up for the question. The question is, who was the first player in Major League history to have their number retired? Who was the first player in Major League history to have his number retired? And the follow-up question is, what was his number? Not the year, the number. What was the number that was retired, and who was the player to have their number retired first of anyone in Major League history? Okay, sorry. Hall, Pache, Cal. Now I expect everyone to jump off stream for a second and go grab the answer while they go check Google. Google me, bitch. Somebody's pulling up separate phones. Jackie Robinson, 2003. Not only did he come back with the wrong answer, but he came back with the wrong year. So, Jackie Robinson, 42. And we got, who was the other one? Garrick, 4. Nolan Ryan was the previous question. Who else? So, you got Jackie Robinson, 2003. 42. Zach Collins. You got Luis and Pena. Robinson, Zach Henderson, Amaya going to the Cubs. And then 1939. Tammy's throwing that year in there because that's where Tammy thought I was going with that question. Jordan, hey, Rob. Hey, there's a purple. That's not bad at all. Cal Mitchell. 107 out of 250. Purple. Oh, almost picked up the wrong pack there. And your Chrome first Chrome is going to be Everson. You got Jordan Alvarez, and again the weird. There's an Andy. Okay, so the actual answer is. I know, Jose. I feel bad for you. You should be crushing right now. You're not seeing a lot of Mets love right now, like hardly at all. But we did have a winner in the chat that actually went out to the first one to throw up, Lou Gehrig, and the number 4. So the question was, Lou Gehrig was the first player in Major League history to have his number retired. Call them the old Iron Horse. Oh, hey, there's a Cruz, numbered, kind of slid through there right there. Look at that. We got a Cruz, 380 out of 499. Uh-oh. I think we got a streaming problem. Hold on, bear with me 1 second. Well, looks like I'm up and running now. Okay. Sorry, I got a little nervous. Looked like it was. Okay. All right, so you got a 499 out of 380 in that bad boy. Or try that again. A 380 out of 499. They're sneaking in some high numbers, man. What's up with the 10s and the 20s? A Yamamoto Watani. There's a gray chrome, Vaughn, Nick, and bases throughout. Sorry. There you go, Phillies. Bases throughout. Let's get this bad boy rolling. So for that question, that was number 3 going out to my man. Who threw it out there first? You had Scott. My man is ready for the baseball questions. Yushiro is on you, boys. He is on you, boys. My God. You have no chance. All right, so let's see. Next question. Which pitcher has no right hand? Which pitcher had no right hand? Seth, there's a little Hunter Green going out to the Reds. Prism-ish. Xavier and a Gus Varland. Which pitcher had no right hand? All right, listen, Scott. All right, now you got to sit this one out. He's killing it right now. Scott, you got to sit out. You got 2 in a row. You just created a new rule. You're on fucking fire. This is not Jeopardy. You are not going to dominate my show. Scott, you son of a bitch. That's awesome. So Scott was spot on again right out of the gates. It was just a 1-part question, so there was no weirdy stuff in it. I just kind of bing, zinged it at you. You got to sit out even though you got it right. But the follow-up to that will be a Mr. Keith Staple. My man Keith Staple, he's going to take that home there. He's going to make sure it's taken care of. So he's going to take that 3rd spot, 4th spot. Scott's got the 2 and the 3 spot. Anthony Volpe. So you you have to lose once. You were 3 in a row. He's killing it right now. No. Just a question. You got to give up 1 question. That's all. If you're good, you're good. Shit. You're answering all the questions and listening to them the right way. Everybody else has had a chance too. I mean, it's fair. So, but you did have to give that one up. But he was close. I don't feel bad about that one. He was a damn sure close second. So there's Garcia. There's another Volpe Chrome and a Bogarts. So yeah, no, I don't feel bad, big guy. Not at all. I just gotta You're killing them right now. You're on fire right now. Let's see. I want to ask a little bit harder question. I feel like I'm asking too easy for you. Or maybe I should switch sports. Maybe I should switch the sports up. All right. Maybe that's what I could do. I could do some. I don't know why I'm feeling Marvel movies, but I am. I'm feeling the whole Marvel movie mystery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a hint on what I'm doing, and it's not gonna be something that you can probably find. I'm gonna look for Marvel pictures. And I don't know how you're gonna do it. You can do whatever you do best, but I'm gonna look for some Marvel pictures of famous either screenshots or different just shots in general, and I'm gonna pull something out of those. So maybe something off of the Avengers cover, like how many X or how many Y are on the cover. How many men? There's an Aquanu followed by a broke the entire thing. Look, oh man. I thought it was this dude followed by this dude, but you're saying it's Aquanu. No, we broke the trend. We broke that one up. I thought I had Aquanu and somebody else on there. So, let's see. On the Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War. I wonder if I should pull it from the movie. Ooh, is that a blue? That looks nice. Ooh. Oh, you got a little blue? Okay. There we go, Nolan. Boba shit. Nice. Not bad at all. I haven't seen that one yet. It's interesting. Ian, Hayes, Ruben, Rutherford, and I didn't see a blue. Sorry, blue balls. Didn't actually see it was the. Oh God. Okay. Sorry. I set that whole thing up and ended up falling through. So that wasn't good. How many stones in Infinity War? How many stones are in the gauntlet and what color are they? How many stones are in the gauntlet, and what color are they? This is from the picture that they do for the advertising for the DVD, where they have everybody up. How many stones? Ooh, look at a little Bryce Ball auto on card. Beautiful. Gotta love that. Not mad at all. No. How many are on the cover, Jose? How many are on the cover? And what color are they? Nice. See, these 59s are where it's at. These things are kind of thick. There you go. Way to go there, big fella. Congratulations there to Atlanta. You're going to take that bad boy home. That's your PP. Perez. And it's not 6. Sorry. Infinity War. Bootleg, DVD, Blu-ray, VHS, 8-track, whatever you use in Infinity War, what are the stones, how many, and what color are the 2 stones in the advertisement for that movie? Because I don't believe they show what he gets or anything like that. There's only a certain amount. Not all of them are full. I'll give you that. Nico Horner. There was our auto for the box. So happily, there you go there, Atlanta. I don't expect to see another auto out of this box, to be honest with you. We're right at the last couple of packs here. How many stones were in the gauntlet? Hey, Scott, you're in on this one. This is fair game. I want to see if you got it like you do with the Jim Abbott questions and everybody else. How many stones are in the gauntlet on the advertising? The one where Iron Man has his arms out and he's got his chest over the top of everybody. He's in the middle, standing up. And Thanos has got the gauntlet. He's got his hand clenched, and he's only got how many stones? It is not in the chat yet, by the way. I see 5. I see 6. Blue, green, yellow, orange, purple, red. I see... No, it's not. 5, green, purple, red. Nope, it's not. So I'm looking at the photo, and I'll even pull it up on my stream if I have to. But that is not the answer. It looks like there is, but that is missing. That is missing stones. So that does not have all the stones. Infinity War. Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War. Cover. Marvel Studios. He's got his hand up. I don't see the... No, he doesn't. He's only got those, right? Am I missing it? No. Nope. Nope. That is incorrect. 3 is incorrect. All right, now you're going to make me pull it up on the stream because nobody's going to believe me. Infinity War. Okay. Marvel. It's going to have to go to the cat game. Nobody gets it. Marvel. Infinity War. Okay. Here we go. Let me make sure I got a picture here. So, here's what I'm seeing, and here's what I'm calling. You can call me crazy if you want. Let's see. I'm going to give somebody another chance to answer it. And if not, I'll pull up the picture, and then you guys can call me a liar. So, I'm thinking that we got 2 stones. And you got purple, and you got blue. So, these are not in the gauntlet. These are the only 2 that are lit. These are actually empty spaces. So this is empty, and these 2 are empty. In the advertisement, they only show these 2 stones. Anybody else want to call me wrong on it? That's where I got the question from. He does not have the thumb, which is the green one, and then he does not have the yellow, which is in the black. So he does not have these. Those are lit. Those are the only 2 that are shown in the advertisement. So, moving on to the next hobby box. The next question. Because that was what I was referring to in Infinity War, and that's the advertising for it. That's the DVD, that's the intro. So you got 2, and it's a purple and a blue. Right there in the middle. No? Yeah? No? Yeah? All right? Yeah? No? Everybody? Yeah? All right. So, next question. What Ninja Turtle has the nunchucks? Where you see it? 3 in his thumb? Nope. 3 you can't. That's not in his thumb. It's not lit. All of the stones have a hue to them. They put a specific glow on everything, and it's real specific when they do advertising. This was before you know how many come into the Infinity War. Because in Infinity War, I think he gets the handful of them. But he doesn't show them in the beginning. The green, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I might be a dick, but I'm calling bullshit on that one because before that movie starts, I think they don't show him having those. He doesn't have 3 stones. I think the beginning of that movie he's only got 2. So there's a Yordan Yamamoto. I like to say that. I don't know if you've noticed, but I love saying his name, Yamamoto. Just like my man over here, Scott Yoshiro. I love it. I don't know why. I love Greek mythology and like The Last Samurai. That's like shit. Love it. So we do have an answer in the chat, of course. That, everybody knows that. Scott was the first one to throw it on out there. He was the right one to hit it right out of the gates. Matt Manning and a Dominguez paper. It's not centered perfectly well. Not bad, though. a little Dominguez. There's a Chris Valamont, a Nick Allen in a shortridge, a chromed Alan Barham Torum rookie, and an Aaron take out to the Indians. So the Power Stone in the start of which Power Stone he gets in the Space Stone, right, from Loki. Right, that's at the very beginning of the movie though. Right, they don't advertise that on the outside of the actual the DVD. They only put those two on there, so he gets it. You're right, he gets them in the movie real easy, but it's not on the advertising. So, a little trick question, a little zinger in there to try to make you think. I don't think I'm too crazy about that one. Miguel, Eddie, and a pipeline going out to the Reds. Man, they make these things blue balls. They should give you better players on those. Alfred, Owen, Oscar Gonzalez will take it to the Indians, and Baez, and then you'll take a Travis. So, follow-up question. Got a Michelangelo. 5. So you're going to take that one home. Scott jumped in there. Followed by a close second by Dew and Dexter. I remember I seen those like pop up real quick. Yushido Scott has got himself 3 spots in the cello. The cello with the camo. These are what he's providing for. But Scott, I hate to tell you, we got good odds on this show for Dave and Keith, who only need 1 spot to win. And I don't know if I've seen it over a 1, but that's pretty good. And these are pretty good follow-ups too, I gotta tell you. I wouldn't be mad at either one of these. So you got a Bobby Witt and a Henderson. It's not bad at all. It's a cracked ice. Sadly, it is not a numbered crack ice. I'm sorry, kind of weak. But moving on, there's a Trout short print. Super short print, like 3 S's. Almost never see a Trout ever. All right, moving. We got one Seth Brown. Pipeline, you should see a whole bunch of nothing there, and maybe some Cody Hose. Ashby, there's a Volpe, Ian Anderson, and a Wilford, Dustin May, and a Trent Grisham. So, didn't have just about a damn thing in that pack. Disappointing to say the least. Alright, he only has 1 in the start. It's the Power Stone. He gets the Space Stone. Lucky, and he just Search Stone. So he's only using 2 in the pick, but he does have 4. Okay. Well, sorry, I screwed up the question if that's the case. But I thought it was 2. I was going with the picture. Sean Murphy and another Robert Pawson paper. There you go to the A's. Take that. Grayson Baum, a Taylor Trammell to San Diego. Adam Huff will take Texas. Man, you need an auto. Matt Muncy. Okay, there you go. Make sure I take care of all your little paper cards. You got to be gentle with these bad boys. So, in the next pack, we're going to pull up the random.org and do the random off for the cello pack and the camo, and then we will do a whole pack for the next one. All right, Yuzhkrinsky. There's a hidden finds, 1 per box. Your Jaron Duran. That's a pretty good one, actually. I'm hearing a lot of good things about this kid. Pretty good. Every time I watch him, I'm like, yeah, is he good? Is he pretty good? Yeah, pretty solid. There's a Joe Adele chrome and a Robert Pawson chrome. Nice. I think he got a handful of Pawsons tonight. So there's a Joey Adele and a Pawson. There's a Chapman and a UC. So you can get your chromes over there. Get your cracked ices. We're looking for some numbers or something, but you know what we're really looking for is we're looking for the trivia questions for the night. I think I'm probably going to steer away from the picture question now. Completely done. Had too many confusions. All right, so at least for tonight, at least for now. Random.org. Let's pull the bad boy up while it cruises and peruses. We'll go ahead and throw in here the names. We got David. Scotty's in here 3 times. Scott. Killing them. So you got the last questions. We put them in the order that you got them. Not playing any funny business. That is how you answered the questions. That is how you won. If we were going one time, it'd be you, Keith. You wouldn't even be winning. Scott, you're pulling up the lead with all those different entries, and you're still not at the top. Number 3, number 4, you're going to do it again. Number 5 is good. Dave's pulling to Scott. Number 6, 7 is Keith. You're pulling at the bottom. Scott, you're too high at the top. Keith, it would have been for 9. It would have been you. Except Keith stayed the winner. He did it. He beat a champion that had 3 horses in the race. Congratulations, buddy. I am so happy for you. You've done it. Way to go. Way to go, buddy. Man, oh boy.
Bruh.
Oh no. I can't believe that happened to you. Scott. No. All right, Keith. Congratulations, buddy. I don't even need to move the sticker. You got the whole CeeLo with 1 horse in the race. How about that? Well done, buddy. Well freaking done. So we'll go ahead and leave these over here for you. Everybody had a chat. Now everybody has a chance at these. There you go. Way to go, buddy. I cannot believe it. Scott. I should have let you keep that spot. I should have let you keep going. You would have been up to like 6 spots. You would have had all the spots. Oh, man. What did I tell you, though? I tried to warn you. I got a weird stream. I got a weird, fun stream. You only need 1 question to get my shit. It's still random. I love it. All right. So you got a Trevor. You got a Bruce, Isaac, Joey Fart. There's a Scooble. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how we're going to say it because I want to say it that way. Okay. So, next trivia question. It's going to be another baseball question. We're going to stay in the baseball questions. We're going to say, I don't want to do that one because I feel like everybody knows. I feel like everybody knows who the first reliever ever elected to the Hall of Fame is. And I said that because I know at least 2 or 3 people are going to jump back off the chat and jump back on the chat and throw the answer in there. So let's see if anybody does it. I'll be interested to see if somebody jumps back on the chat, tells me who that is. Amaya, Thomas, Nick, and Roble. What is the MLB player? What MLB player holds the record for the most games with a strikeout? Consecutive games. What is the MLB player that holds the record for the most consecutive games with a strikeout? 310 yards, 13 carries, and 3 quarters. Love it. That's great. Yeah, Richard, Alex, Welker, Win, Encarnacion, Padres, Escobar, bottom. That's great. That's, like I said, 310 yards, 13 carries, 5 touchdowns, and 3 quarters. That's my homecoming stats game from like 13 years ago. Which MLB player holds the record for the most consecutive games with a strikeout? Yamamoto. Hey, awesome. Who picked up the Reds? Who picked up the Reds? Oh, man. What? That's dope. How you love that? A little Joey Votto. Is this a 1-on-1? This plate is a one-of-a-kind collectible. This is the actual black printing plate used in the manufacturing card. Joey Votto. Dope. 1-on-1. It's metal. So sick. Oh, that's so dope. Well done, buddy. That's pretty sick. It's got rounded corners, so you don't have to worry about the corners. That's a printing plate. I love it. I love that. 1 of 1. Joey Votto for the Reds. Now, I'll tell you right now, it's got a little, I didn't do it. And you can see I handled it pretty carefully. But there's a little something right there. It looks like I don't know if it's a scratch or if it's meant to be like that, but it is the only thing blemish that looks on like it's on here. It looks like it's meant to be on here, I guess, but just by the way, just so you know, because I didn't do anything to it, and I would be pissed to think that I did anything to jeopardize this beautiful card. Oh, that's awesome. And it's not in a tight sleeve too, by the way, so it's in there pretty good. That's pretty good. That's awesome. Dope. Well done. That makes it just about worth it for the Reds, doesn't it? Sick. Wander Franco and Hernandez, back-to-back berets there for the Chrome. Oh, nice. A little Joey Votto, 1 of 1. Sick. I don't know, the Reds must not be in the house tonight because I will be in the chat like a son of a bitch for that one. Who's got the Reds? Anybody got the Reds here tonight? Anybody? Nobody? Oh, there's a Yordan Alvarez rookie going out to the Stros. Take that bad boy home. Jordan, Brennan, Nolan, Spencer, Damon, and Mans. So that's a night. What a fucking pack. That's awesome. That's dope. So, for the follow-up pack, the first answer, Aaron Judge. Matt Dew. Nope, sorry. Yoshiro. Jose Torres, you went for the wrong strikeout. Sorry. That was Aaron Judge. That's going to be Scott. He was a close second, but he had the right answer, actually. So, yep. Aaron Judge. His rookie season. Put together ML 52 home runs, 114 bats put in, and he struck out all the time. Luis, Jordan, Ryan, Gray, Kelnick, there's an Alec, Glennon, Hill, Bogarts, and a Racuna. Man, nice 1 of 1. I'm still kind of blown away at the Joey Votto 1 of 1. I'm kind of checking that bad boy out. That's a tough one. I don't know if you're going to be able to get that one. That one will take forever. Okay. Next question. Next question is, what player holds the record for the most hits in one season? Kyle Wright, Luis Sanchez, Pache, Ryan Mountcastle, Aquino, and there it is. There's the funny little double, the Randy and Aquino. What player holds the record for the most hits in one singular solitary season? Oh, Yoshiro. Oh. Matt, dude. There's a little lag, and then that has to go check real quick. There's a Brandon Gavine. Oh, there's a nice little Grayson right there. Can't be mad at that. So you got a Grayson 120 out of 125. That's interesting. And there's your Yordan Alvarez and Lux Paradox. All right, there you go. So you got your 120 out of 125. And these are a little bit thicker, so I'm going to get the 59ers out, and that's about right. That's going to fit in there just right. Oh, you could just get it in there. So it's not an auto, but it fits in there just right. So Grayson Rodriguez, 120 out of 125. A teal wave. So That's a decent cards out of there. Not bad. This is a much better box than the other one. Holy moly. What a better box. This box has been pretty nothing short of amazing. That was our auto for the last box, wasn't it? Sure was. Now, the next question. What will he do for the next question? Kind of trying to think here. What was Ant-Man's daughter's name? No, not gonna do that one. I should do that one though. Let's see. Who was the guardian of the Soul Stone? And the follow-up question, who sent him there? Oh boy. Joey Fart, nice little San Francisco one, and there's a Luis Robert, Nico. There's a Mata and a Dias Cameron. There's a Yamamoto. So the first player and that was the question was Ichiro. As a matter of fact, that went to Scott as well. Everybody saw that he pulled that out of the quick fast there. So Ichiro was the previous question. That'll go to Scott again. So that's question number 2 in the books for Scott. Let's see. Who's the third one? And who sent him there? Oh, a little Quinn Cotton. Congratulations. You got a cracked ice. You got a Quinn Cotton. 38 out of 100. That's a dope card. On card auto. First time Bowman. Pretty good stuff there. That's a good one. This has been one hell of a box. This has been one hell of a box, I gotta tell you. So Scoble, Mountcastle, Zhong, you got a Pena, and Vargas. Then your bases at the end there. So the person that sent him, no, Thanos did not send him there. He went to go grab something and somebody was there with him and it sent him there. So half the question is on the board. And it was technically himself, but who was he fighting when he got sent to guard the guard? And you put it in the answer. Put both of them. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened right there. I'm sure you can see that little scratch stash scuff, whatever that is right there. Oh, well, this looks like it's rubbable. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. That just looks like some gluey. So he sent them there. There it is, do. There you go. There you go. Red Skull and Cap. Love it. Congratulations. That, my friend, is the answer that I was looking for. And Mize, White, Meja, and Guerrero. So that was the answer I was looking for in the correct format. He did it. I love it. And you now have the entry number 3 into the pack. My man, Michael Dew, coming out strong. So Michael Dew coming out strong. He got spot number Trey in the full cello pack, the whole pack. Keith, such a stud. All he needed was one spot. All he needed was one spot to Scott's 3. He's already, Scott's up to 2 already. He's losing ground already. He's usually all over this shit. But that was the answer, and that was right. That would be a Matthew Lugo going out to the Sox. Your first aposta. Wow, that is horribly centered. Is that wrong? Am I looking at that wrong? Yeah, that looks really bad. So there's an Austin back out to the the A's. And Alex Young will take a rookie to the Chrome. So, Captain sent old Red Skull. That's who he was fighting. We're not going to say it was the Hulk because he wasn't the one fighting the Hulk at that time. Old Red Skull out Taking that home. Kevin, there's a Bo Bichette rookie in the front of the pack. I usually see those in the back, which is interesting. You got a Sheffield, top 100 out of 72. Huff. You got a Andy. You got a Jesus Sanchez. Oops, sorry. John Means. And a Dan. So we're getting close to the end here. We are getting damn close to the end here. I'm trying to think of a Wikipedia-ish type of question, or like a good one. Got nice. Nothing too hard though. Nothing too hard. That's what she said. Kyle Lewis, Boyd, Burrows, Cabello for the Yankees, Rodriguez, and then you got a Clark Schmidt and Brady McConnell. Sorry, a little bit closer. Get you some focus. Sorry, did not realize it was that far out of focus, that far away. And that'll be a Dozier. So for your follow-up question, I think I'm going to go back to the baseball. A player back in 2008 became the first player in MLB history to do this. First player in MLB history to hit a home run and not get credit for the run that he scored. Which player hit a home run but didn't score? What team did he play for? What was the player's name? And what was the year? Acuna. So, the question is player's name, year, and the team he played for. To be the first player to hit a home run but didn't actually score. Nolan Jones Baez. Which player, what team did he play on, and what year did it happen? I believe I gave you half of the answer. Scott. George, span of the globe is going to go to Victor Mesa. Haskins, Cruz, Matt, Ventura of the Mets, Jordan, Ryan Rollins, Willie Calhoun. We got a dude throwing it in there. Oh, dude. Now, Scotty, I got to tell you, you're missing something. You guys are missing something. I threw a little zinger to finish up the question. Is the third part of the question. Remember, we got to put it in the right format. So the question is, and now you guys will hear it now, so you can put it in the format, right format. Which player once hit a home run but didn't score? The question and the answer is in the format of what year did it happen, what was the player's name, and what team was he on? I'll take the abbreviation of the team or whatnot. You don't have to spell out the whole team, but it needs to be player name, the year, and the team he played on. Here's a top 100. I'll go out to Kawar, Alex, Gil, Bryce, Zach. And it doesn't have to be those three in order, but it has to be those three things. So it has to be what player, what team he played on, and what year did this guy hit a freaking home run and didn't get credit for it. So that was the end of the break. While you guys are looking for it, you got 3-4 autos pulled up, a 1 of 1. Gotta love the Joey Votto. What a one. Oh, man. So there it is. In the correct format, Scott has the answer. That is correct. Scott will pull home the question number 4. So Scott's got 3 horses in the race. We got 1 question left. All right. 1 question left. Since we're doing baseball, we'll end it baseball. Who was the first baseball player to ever appear on a Wheaties box? The first player to ever appear on a Wheaties box. And, before you run away, what year? What year did the player do it? What year? He won the Triple Crown that year. Joey Votto, Trevor, a Ryan, and then a Bryce Ball, and then a Quinn Cotton. 38 out of 100 on card. That's a cute card. Like that one. So with Joey Votto. So the question is, who was the first baseball player to ever appear on a Wheaties cereal box? Joey Votto, 101. How about that? And the year. Got the Triple Crown that year. Ryan, Bryce Ball, and Quinn. Then we had a bunch of numbered cards. 107 out of 250. We had the 120 out of 125 going out to the Orioles for Grayson. Spot number 5 is going to go back to Scott as he crushes that. All right, Scott, you got more fucking spots in this one. He's got 4 spots in the race again. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull him up. Scott Dew, my man Mountain Dew. I don't know how you spell it, Dew. We're just going to call you Dew, damn it. Scott. And Scott. Man, you were up for trivia tonight, boy. I should have got a little bit more random with it. Spot number 1, Dew. How'd I love that? All right, here we go. 2 times. We're going to take it home. Scott's going to be at the top. We're going to home for Dew. Scott. Let's see how many Dew times did Dew. 7 Dew to the top. 8 Scott. Dew, you just need 1. You just need 1. That's 9. And all the way to the bottom. Scott is the winner on that one. I didn't want to see you lose that one. I want to be honest. I wanted you to do good, Dew, but I didn't want to see you lose, Scott. You did pretty good. You had a hell of a night, too. So you definitely deserve the whole cello pack. You guys are welcome to have it opened right here on the stream, and I can sort them out and put them with your cards. See if you have a big hit tonight. Or I can put them in the mail for you as well. Don't mind either way, and I'll open them up here if you want me to. You let me know what you're thinking. Finally got one. Scott Yushiro. Man, I tell you what, I'm going to make sure I do more of a jiu-jitsu one next time. That's pretty good. I'm going to do it. I'm just afraid I'll lose the audience if I go too deep. Too deep. All right, so Keith Staple, my man. Keith, we're going to rip yours open because you got the mojo going tonight. On fire. Scotty's got his ready to rip. Let's see what we got here. Cody Bellinger. Come on now. Let's see what's on with some numbers and some color on it. Luis Castillo's going home. There's a Mike and a Kyle Lewis rookie. We'll take that home. Let's see. And Hunter Green, Perez, Allen, Laganeers, Sam Huff. Didn't get the big boy in that pack. That's all right. You got 2 packs plus the camo. Not bad. You picked up a little frame. Not who you're looking for, but not bad. We'll wait for them. Yeah, let's get the camo. There's almost never anything good in these camos. I hope I say that and we get like freaking Dominguez camo or something crazy super short print. What do you think? Bennett, Matt, Tim Kate, and a, just like I thought, a pretty dead pack. All right, now let's finish it off strong. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. Baez, Travis, John Means, and a Justice Sheffield. Okay, not what we're looking for. You're looking for another Yankee here, a De La Cruz, CJ, and an Ashby, and oh my Mookie Betts, Springer, and a Ricky Fernandez. Oh man, that was awesome though. You had one hell of a run. Holy moly, you had one hell of a run tonight. So that was all three of yours. So these are Keith's. Keith, what team you got again? Throw that in the chat so I can refer to that later. My man Scott Yoshiro, killing them tonight. Scott's been on fire. I think he had the most questions answered tonight, hands down. Participation was at a 10. Love it, big guy. Made my night go just flew by. Just flew by. Challenged me all night, man. I love it. Okay. Seth Brzon, Bieber, Bellinger, and a Yuchang. So you got a Yuchang and a Jesus Marquez owner and a Alec Baum and Ulrich. Man, that's not who you were looking for. And nope, Dozier. Okay, not what you wanted out of that pack, but next pack. Here we go. Here we go. How about it? Hey, there's a guitar. Sam Collins. Whoa, sorry. Adrian. That one kind of stuck to the back there for a little bit. Aaron. That's not bad going after the Indians. Joshua Gray. Royce Lewis. And you got your Royce Lewis Chrome, and who is your backup Chrome? Oh, man. That's not exactly who we're looking for, but that's not a bad one. And we'll see what we got here in the camo, but I wouldn't expect too much out of it, to be honest with you. Don't produce much. I think one of the best I saw was like maybe a couple Wanders. Uh-oh. I can smell dog shit. My dog's been pooping in the house all damn day. This is not good. Okay, so let's Xavier. Ruben is a Hayes, and the final one is a Gilbert. Yeah. Didn't give you what you were looking for. Denied. But, hey, that was still a lot of fun. That was a hell of a time. What's going on, ATX Treasure Chest? You missed a hell of a break. Guys had a hell of a time. We had some great questions, some good trivia. We have my man Scott just killing them out here. Got me second guessing some of my trivia questions. Yoshiro. Yoshiro. You gotta do the I right. You guys were a lot of fun though. That was great. I love it. Love the idea that the cello packs were a lot of fun. That was just, man, I gotta tell you, that was so good. So I gotta say, Joey Votto, 101, actual printing plate. That's a really nice hit. One of a kind. Well done there, the Reds. Trevor McDonald, Ryan, do Detroit, Ball, and then Aquino. And then we got a ton of numbered. I'm not even going to pull them out because we have so many of 250s, 499s. There's just a ton of these numbered cards. So won't go through that, but I will tell you guys I had a hell of a time. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. Have a good night, boys. Let me know. I'm going to start doing some more packs versus the breaks. eBay fees are absolutely atrocious. Like to do some packs, like to do some breaks offline. Get back to the old stacks. Put some stacks out here for $2 or $3 a pop and get an opportunity to get some hobby box packs. For example, put a couple patch cards, a couple cards I got in one touches in stacks. You buy the number and then get a shot at some hobby box packs. Maybe some select. I got some Phoenix. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm gonna set that up for you guys. You guys had a hell of a time. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you next